No. You think it looks fucking sweet, but it's not because it only has one fucking strap now.
What happened?
And then the fucking top stuff just popped right off as I fucking held the bag with a few, like 3 pounds on it.
I think I might have that same backpack.
Okay, so story behind the fucking backpack. All right, so like 3 weeks ago.
I do have that same backpack.
3 weeks ago, I was baked as shit, and I was watching something on TV, and it was some kind of camping, nature-esque fucking, I need a knapsack. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I need some kind of city travel wear. Storage, city travel storage on me, aside from my car. I hate leaving shit in my car. Because the city, there's so many burglar and break-ins.
And homeless.
Yeah. Especially, I live in downtown, so
yeah,
and we got fucking weird people at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I know.
Yeah.
I'm smoking and watching them, so
Yeah.
I see them.
Shit.
I know what's out there. It's scary.
It's weird.
Just go back inside. It's weird.
Yeah, you don't need to be out there at that time. They'll fucking harass you and bother you. There's no good
Well,
reason.
no, I'm the crazy guy on my block, so I got that down. I'm that fucking crazy guy.
Okay,
Everybody
good.
else is like, okay, we can sleep. The crazy guy's awake. He's watching. I'm the neighborhood watch after fucking everybody goes to sleep.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I'm fucking watching this damn camping movie, and it's The Ritual was the name of the movie.
Oh, I think I remember
It's
that.
on Netflix.
It's a horror movie?
Yeah. But I'm watching it and I'm like, I need a backpack. I need a fucking backpack. So I'm scrolling through Facebook. I haven't even started fucking typing into Google backpacks. I haven't done a goddamn thing to start the search. And this is the fucking creepy shit that scares the fuck out of me more than anything in the whole world. Is I didn't even think about typing backpack into my phone yet, and Facebook already had an ad for me with a backpack on it, and I clicked it, and I don't know why, but I ended up buying that piece of shit, and this thing is a piece of shit. And so that's my day. That's my bad decision making. It's just like when I used to drunk shop Amazon. It's fucking bullshit, and you wake up with a leg lamp. And you don't remember.
Just shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm still paying off my credit card because of drunk Amazons, and that was 4 years ago.
No more drunk Amazon for you.
No, it's not. Now it's stoned Amazon, which still not that much better, but at least I know I checked my bank account before I bought the backpack, so at least there's some kind of intelligence level.
You're still cognizant.
I'm still, yes, exactly. I still have some things that I need to figure out.
I know what I need to do.
That was my Jerry Seinfeld. I'm going to keep doing that because I watched a lot of Seinfeld lately, so I'm sorry.
Hey,
It's the only time I apologize is when I watch Jerry Seinfeld because I want to sound like him. I want to feel Jewish like him just for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I more or less just want to feel close to Larry David.
Yeah,
it's really just anyway.
Larry
I
David's
digress.
an interesting character.
I strongly digress.
Strongly.
All right, so I get this fucking backpack. And, I take it to the first location, and keep in mind the top of the bag had already popped off. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't need that. It was just loosely connected. Whatever.
Yeah.
If the rest of the bag is like this, so I'm leaving Sam Ash, and I go pick up the bag because I got some. I got cash, keys, whatever, laptop, podcast stuff in the bag. Actually, laptop not yet. So I got maybe 5-6 pounds in the bag, and the fucking straps fall off as I put it on.
Lord.
Don't get me wrong, I always protect my gear and everything like that. So I was like, I was more concerned, like, why did I waste the money on this fucking backpack when I could have just gone to Walmart and bought a JanSport?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was such a basic bitch backpack. The irony is everything looks good on the internet, and then you fucking get it.
Then if
it's not Amazon, it's usually shit. And I looked. The reason why this backpack has sold me is it was designed by a guy in the military, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. He's being honest. And technically, to scale, this is a military-style backpack. To scale, I researched the style of backpack, and my second stop was to an Army surplus store But I'm down on I'm at Sam Ash off of fucking Colonial going north, and I just popped on the interstate to go north, and of course I find out that this fucking place is on OBT south near the fucking Florida Mall. It's the only one. There was like 3 in within 50 miles, and that was the closest one.
Jeez.
I said, fuck, how is that even possible? I swear I see these fucking Army surplus stores all the time.
Yeah, they should be everywhere.
They used to be. Apparently they're fucking nowhere now.
The fuck?
Like, I know. I mean, pawn shops still have shit like that, but anyways, so I decide when I leave Sam Ash, I said, you know what? Fuck this. I need a travel bag. I need something that I can take everywhere I go that I know my shit is secure and safe and it's durable. Like, that's the thing. So I immediately associate, hey, I'm going to go find a military fucking backpack. So with this thing still in fucking hand, livid, driving 11 fucking miles through downtown into OBT area, I'm still in anger holding this fucking bag. So the only reason I'm still holding it when I get into the Army store is so I can fucking throw it in a goddamn trash can and look for the model that I want. So I end up like having like a really good time in the surplus store, which is something I would have not expected. I'm not like a pro. I wouldn't say I'm anti-military. I'm just like, that's not the lifestyle that I've ever known or was ever drawn to. In fact, most of the friends that I have that are in the service, I don't really communicate with anymore because they got a whole different lifestyle anymore.
You basically giving up your lifestyle for the lifestyle they give you. You know, you have barely any rights once you got to sign away most of your rights. You know, you are a government property at that point. You sign away your citizenship.
Yeah. So.
Well, not your citizenship, but, you know, your right to, you know, have your own life, for say.
Yeah, you're no longer a civilian.
Yeah, civilian. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, you're no longer a civilian.
So we're going, I'm in this place, I'm talking to some of the soldier dudes, and I got an idea, and I'm still pondering it around. Like, maybe we could talk to, like, a serviceman once or twice a year, you know, just kind of get a different perspective on shit, you know, especially views from guys who have been in the VFW and shit like that. I think that would be kind of a cool. I mean, it's still like up in the air. It's like maybe once in a while I would interview a service member or something like that. That would be kind of cool.
It would be. I mean, they're most of them I talk to, they're really cool people, down to earth. You know, most of them. You know, and the thing is, usually people who've been in the service, you know, they don't boast about the service. They don't really care to talk about it much, but they got really cool stories. I mean, most of them.
Well, that's what I want to talk about is the stuff they don't want to talk about it, but give it to the public forum that they would want. Like, people are always curious about World War II and history and everything like that, but we never have like firsthand accounts, and if we do, it's usually told in like a TV style or.
There's so much untold about World War II, man.
Exactly.
That's just the entire world, literally.
I mean, that's probably
world.
not going to be a major theme is World War II because I think we have very little World War II veterans left.
I know. There's a lot more Russian World War II vets than American World War II vets,
which is crazy.
Yeah, given the time, it's like understandable because they fought about maybe like 60 to 75% of the war from start to end. You know, they were a big part of the Civil War. And you know, they were that's a whole story that has gone untouched. Is the whole that I want to see displayed in big movies is like that side of the story.
Oh, like the Civil War?
No, not the Civil War. The World War II. Like the bigger picture of the whole war. The British side, the Russian side, the every side, Poland, because it was a big World War II.
Yeah, and. Yeah, it's a really there's so much unknown information about the war, and I think we have the same things when it comes to the more current.
Yeah, the whole. What were you about to say?
No, I was brain farted for a second.
Oh yeah, the reason why I think the main reason was the World War II started because of reason for World War One. That was the basic reasons for it, because the whole treaty for Versailles.
This is going to cut.
Yeah.
This is a dumb tangent.
Yeah. And we are on a different subject.
Yeah, so, like, basically talk to a service guy every once in a while.
Yeah, talk to a service guy every once in a while. I don't know where we went off to.
Yeah, See, this is a wonderful thing, listener. We can edit the podcast. Yes, we are breaking the fifth wall, whatever dimension that we can perpetrate and rape. We're breaking that right now.
We're just skull fucking the shit out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
That's beautiful.
Fuck you, fourth wall.
So after I get to the military shop, after I had Ben into the Army surplus store for a better portion of an hour, talking to the dudes, just having an outright conversation and everything, I end up finding this one military bag buried under all the fucking grief and grime of other fucking people's remnants of their war that they donate or sell or anything like that to these surplus stores. And my new backpack, which I haven't packed yet, actually has a little bit of a story behind it, and I don't know why, but I'm drawn to it. It's fucking been to Iraq, like during the most recent engagement that we had there with Saddam Hussein and everything from like the Bush era.
Yeah, that's a fucked up era, bro.
Yeah, but aside from the stories, this was actually a soldier's, and he sold it to the surplus store, and basically his initials are on the bag, the inside, and it had markings of all the IEDs that he survived.
What?
And it's fucking nuts.
That's so cool.
At least this is the story that the guys at the business told me. They said he passed away or something like. I mean, within the last I don't know, however long that backpack's been sitting there. They didn't really go much into him, his post-war service, but he was just telling, the story about their service. Apparently, they have like weekly meetups and shit like that and talk. Kind of like a therapy group that you would see in the Punisher show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the PTSD.
Like it's all sit around thing.
Yeah. It's like AA meetings or whatever.
Yeah.
The PTSD meetings or whatever the fuck they call them.
Anyways. I can't sleep at night. I think
don't make fun of them. Don't make fun of them.
I won't.
I'm not at all.
I'm not.
Fucking nasty.
That's
an ugly world to be shitting in.
I love my service members.
You'd be more comfortable hanging around with a pedophile than an angry serviceman.
Oh, man. I wouldn't be comfortable with my either.
Yeah. So, from there, I'm finally like, all right, I'm going to go home and get some lunch. We've already done the first task. I can move on. About halfway to the house, I end up getting stuck in fucking traffic at noon on OBT. And at this point, I'm like, well, I might as well go and do something else because getting back to downtown is not going to happen within the next 2 hours. So go out, grab some sushi. Who the fuck eats sushi at noon? I don't know, but I do. Apparently, I'm cool.
I do.
I was down there at an all-you-can-eat buffet, so I just fucking bombed out some stuff. But here's where it gets fucking awful, is that the sushi was good, but the sushi mixed in with traffic and it causing major needs to rush to the bathroom on OBT, a fucking miserable, awful experience.
Gosh.
Driving, you've got to be kidding me. I left the fucking restaurant. Within 30 minutes, I was hitting up a McDonald's off OBT because it was so bad.
That McDonald's regretted it.
No, the sushi was fine. It's just my stomach said, no, the sushi was bad. What the fuck am I telling? It was delicious in taste, and it victimized me, and I want my money back. But
and you raped the McDonald's.
Yeah. I bombed it. I bombed it out. I don't even give a fuck. I could say bombed out, right?
Yeah, you bombed out, bro.
Guy got arrested for saying he's going to bomb out a bathroom.
What?
No shit. Florida. Yep. Go Florida.
Only fucking Florida. Golly. Florida man gets arrested. Florida man. Everything happens to Florida man, bro.
So
he's a meme. He's a good meme too.
Yeah, he's a solid meme.
Oh yeah.
He's a Facebook Graceland.
Yeah, he hasn't even. It's 2019. He hasn't even died yet. I think he was the meme.
We have the Florida Man Music Festival coming up with Weezer.
Fucking gosh.
The
memes transcended
everything. There's a fucking documentary called Florida Man. Do you know that?
What?
Yeah, you gotta see it.
What?
You'll see some locals in there.
Fucking okay. Fucking golly. Hopefully I'm in it.
They interviewed some fucking Florida men.
Oh, just Florida men.
No, it's still Florida Man, but it's showing the redundancies in the stupidness of the Florida Man myth But then you see these people who emulate what Florida Man is, and it's not like Bigfoot.